Title: Pipeline Pandemonium, Enbridge's Aquatic Oopsie-Daisy for the fourth time? TLDR, in an odd again moment, Enbridge might have caused a breach in Minnesota's aquifer for the fourth time during their pipeline construction. Oh, come on, Enbridge. Did you really breach Minnesota's underground aquifer again? The land of 10,000 lakes might have to update their nickname if this keeps up. Minnesota's Department of Natural Resources, kind of the whole monitors for environmental stuff, spilled the tea and confirmed another potential oopsie-daisy. But here's the fun part: this isn't a first, or a second, or even a third mishap. It's a potential fourth. Picture this: a group of Minnesotans chilling by the water, feeling the vibes, when they realize the surface water temperature isn't quite right. Too warm? Just like that time you wondered if your roommate borrowed your fav hoodie. Something's off. These vigilant locals, known as those who help beaver, cool name, right? Well, like, hold on, this ain't normal. Could this temperature change indicate another breach? So, how exactly do these breaches happen? Well, it's kinda like when you try to dig a hole in the backyard for your pet turtle and accidentally hit a water line. Except, instead of a tiny flood, it's a massive rupture in an underground aquifer, with potential environmental consequences. No biggie, right? Kidding. It's a pretty big deal. Now, here's the million-dollar question: if Enbridge is at fault, what happens next? These spills aren't exactly good PR. And trust me, Minnesotans love their environment as much as they love their hot dishes. With the ongoing expansion of the Line 3 oil pipeline, the company might need to get their act together, stat. Because, honestly, who wants another my bad moment? Speaking of moments, remember that summer trip when you tried a risky dive and it didn't quite work out? At least you learned from it and didn't do the same belly flop 4 times. So, what can companies like Enbridge learn from their repeated mistakes? And more importantly, how do these breaches affect the environment and the local communities? But here's a question for you, dear reader: if this happened in your backyard, how would you react? And what's the best way to prevent future pipeline pandemonium? Disclaimer: this article is not meant to provide recommendations or advice. Always do your own research and consult professionals when making decisions related to health, investments, or otherwise.